Hey, what's going on guys? My name is iKmRni. In today's video, we're going to be going down everything that I spotted in the Uncharted 4 trailer. I know everybody's been talking about, we want to dissect this thing. I'll be pointing out things from clues to Elena's past, what's going with Nathan Drake and his brother, our new storyline that we've never seen for the Uncharted series, and much more. We got lots of information to cover, so let's get straight into it. So the first thing we see is Naughty Dog is bringing huge immense draw distance over to Uncharted 4 and definitely using the PlayStation 4's horsepower to show it off. And we can tell Nathan Drake has aged. We're not exactly sure how many years from Uncharted 3 it is, but if I was to guess, a minimum of 5 to 10 years just because of the aging. And if you guys do notice throughout the gameplay, he's not wearing his wedding ring. Now, the location that we're in the gameplay here is currently unknown, but we do know it has been teased for the past about 6 months now. There's some leaked concept art of Uncharted 4, and it appears to be the same island slash jungly location. Kind of reminds me of Tomb Raider. But in regards to why he's actually here, we actually do find out that Nathan Drake has an older brother. And this was never really mentioned in the previous game, so I guess it's a nice tie-in because I never actually did say if he was the only family member in the Drake storyline, but that's a whole different story for a completely different video if you want to know the true identity of Nathan Drake. But in terms of why he's actually here, his brother believes that there's some kind of pirate ship where it has some huge immense type of treasure, you know, some Indiana, Uncharted, Tomb Raider storyline. We've seen it all before, it's interesting and we all enjoyed it, but that's basically why he's here, and I believe that he's here to rescue his brother. Judging from where he starts and how far into the deep the island his brother actually is, and to get past all of those guards, it leads me to believing that story. Did you see that? Look at those awesome hand physics. No, really, look on top of the right hand side of the book over there. It says call Elena. So this is leading to the storyline we were all hoping for, like after Uncharted 3, you know, Elena, Nathan would get back together, put their differences aside, you know, settle down, get a family or something instead of separating. But it appears to be that Nathan Drake and Elena Fisher are no longer a couple. He's not wearing the wedding ring. Clearly some kind of Easter egg that Naughty Dog put in there intentionally for us to find out that calling Elena symbolizing they are still on the rocks, that there could be something going on, but unfortunately they are not back together. I don't know what's going on between them. Hopefully we actually get some backstory into the game. But on top of all of that, we've actually yet to hear if Elena and Chloe are going to be in the game. The voice actors have not confirmed or leaked anything whatsoever regarding Uncharted 4, but my best guess is they probably are going to be in Uncharted 4. Probably my favorite part of the whole entire 50-minute of the gameplay is the way Nathan Drake improvises to climb the mountain. So we've already seen tons of games climbing. We've seen Uncharted climbing, we've seen Assassin's Creed, we've seen Tomb Raider, but this has to be the best experience, especially visually, and the way they use the animations of Nathan Drake to actually climb the mountain. There actually is a part where we need to take a spike out of the wall and use that to climb the mountain. It looks very real, very natural, and something I look forward to seeing in the Uncharted series. You know, we're all used to our Assassin's Creed style, just climbing like crazy, even though it doesn't make any sense. It's nice to see to have some kind of basis and a grounded feeling to this type of game. So Nathan Drake is still a badass. He can take on everybody even though he looks to be about 40 years old, but he seems to be running like a 20-year-old Superman pretty much. I don't think I could do any of the things that this guy does in this gameplay. But basically, I really like the brand new animations. The fighting looks real. It really looks like they took the Last of Us team and put those type of melee attacks into the Uncharted series, which is a nice new refreshing retake. You know, previously in the Uncharted 1, 2, 3, it was mostly quick time fighting. This looks much more natural, you know, some kind of combinations. I don't think it's going to be anything like Street Fighter, but it does look a lot more of a natural and unique fighting experience. And look at the way the animations works. When Nathan Drake punches him, he actually gets a bleeding nose. Nathan Drake gets pushed over to the waterfall, his hair gets all flat and wet. It's all the little details that make the game look so much more alive. I can't wait for this game to be coming out in 1 year's time. Now, if you did not scream like a little girl when you saw Nathan Drake use a grappling hook, fly around the mountain, and come down face palming this dude right in the head, I don't know what's wrong with you. That had to be the coolest part in the whole entire gameplay. And I'm hoping Naughty Dog has some more tricks up their sleeves where they can surprise us. Like, I did not see this coming at all. You know, I was like thinking, what does R1 mean? It looks like a rope. Maybe it's just something he's got to climb, and it's just like, it is an alpha build. It has something to do with maybe the game being not ready yet. They forgot to take out the animations. No, that was like a grappling hook. He was Batman pretty much. I was screaming when I saw that, and I can't wait. I hope Naughty Dog has some more tricks up their sleeve to show off some new mechanics that Nathan Drake can do. You see this guy right here holding on to Nathan Drake's leg, he's a jerk. But seriously guys, you know, I had one little kind of complaint, okay? Uncharted is kind of known for its quick time events. It's not super that amount into the game, but it is actually there. And you really start to notice, so every time you have to push Chloe or Elena up a ledge to get a box to come down which you climb over. You probably do that about 100 times in the game, and it does kind of get annoying. I'm hoping that they do have some different type of variations of this guy grabbing onto your leg, maybe grabs onto your arm, or something else, you know. I don't have it every single time where I knock somebody down, he grabs onto my leg, I gotta press square 3 times to knock him down. It may get a little annoying, but it's not exactly a complaint. We haven't seen the full game just yet. We're gonna be seeing more hopefully at E3. Right, so one of my favorite things about the Uncharted series is the character chat and some of the enemy AI. You know, it feels really realistic in the previous games, and it's no different for Uncharted 4. You know, the way you expect characters to move and look and interact with the area, it all seems real. They're talking to their enemy players, and it all feels real at the same time. It just feels like you're playing real life here. It's not a video game. It's something completely new, and other games should really take note. And the voice chat I really like. You know, when you're just walking around the jungle and you're by yourself, you don't have Scully, Elena, or Chloe with you, it kind of gets a little boring. So Nathan Drake sometimes pull out some jokes, or he talks about some of his backstory, stuff like that. I really did enjoy it, and we did get a lot of that from this gameplay, and we did get a lot of history to what's going on in Uncharted 4 just because of the player chatter. Now, coming to the last 30 seconds of the gameplay, we actually get to finally see why the hell Nathan Drake is on this island, this mysterious island that we pretty much know nothing about. It's because of his older brother here. We don't really know much about him. We actually never even knew from the previous Uncharted games if he was actually a part of Nathan Drake's lineage. So this was kind of a shock to me and many other fans. You know, it kind of brings on the question, if you guys remember the original teaser trailer for Uncharted, which was November 15, 2013, I believe. Yeah, I believe that was the date. We actually did get a voiceover of somebody betraying Nathan Drake. Could this possibly be him? Of course, we don't know exactly what's going on with the character dynamics, why he's here, what kind of treasure we're looking for, who's the bad guy. But once again, guys, we're going to be keeping up to Uncharted 4 news for the rest of the year and of 2015. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to click the red subscribe button to join the Saiyan Army. And don't forget to click the like button, guys, and comment down below if you're pumped for Uncharted 4. I'll be seeing you in the next one.